I'm Uncle Gooey, and this is a complete guide to shipbuilding. Along the way, I'm going to show you step by step how to make your own X-Wing exactly like this. Plus, as a bonus, I will show you how to get Class C parts without a single point in shipbuilding. You can build this ship at level 1. From upgraded reactors to the best weapons to dominate space, you can get it. Hit that like button, but by the end, if you do not find value, turn that into a thumbs down. As always, if you do find value, please subscribe. It truly does help, and check out another video. So, let's not waste any time and get into building an X-Wing fighter. We're in New Atlantis. There's always this guy at every base. So we need to go and find this guy and talk to him. We're in New Atlantis. We're going down to modify our ship. We're going to press X. That will allow us to go to the shipbuilder. I went to the Kiffer because this is an entry-level ship. Anyone could do this. You can build this X-Wing fighter on level 1. So first off, I'm going to take everything apart, and I'm going to take an inventory of what's already here. You do not want to add extra parts that you don't need if that part is already here, because that costs money. If you want to build this level 1, you're not going to have that much money. So currently, I'm adding this piece. It is not going to snap here because it's red, but I can go ahead and click on it and then move it because I own that piece. That isn't a Class C part yet. I will show you how to get Class C parts here momentarily. But right now, I'm just trying to use what is available so that I don't have to go and spend more money. I mean, I have plenty of money, but it is what it is. So this right here is the cockpit. That has to be in the front. But this right here, that piece, that's going to be the X-Wing cockpit and the looks. Which is part of the reason why I chose the Kiffer. And you don't want to go ahead and just start deleting pieces, because as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, there are arrows. And to figure out those errors, you press start and it will tell you what they are. But I'm going to have to put this ship back together without any errors to be able to save it. So right now I'm just collecting pieces to the best that I can to kind of modify it the way I want. Right here you can see I'm adding a control room, a controller room, which is just a room, bunch of computers that your companions hang out at. And I'm doing that by changing, once I'm on that hab, over to the right. You can get infirmary. There's a whole bunch of different parts. So I just deleted that fuel tank. That was trash fuel tank. That's at the beginning. So I'm going to show you right here. In this crack, see how I'm moving so that piece is red? I scroll down to the first piece that I have, and then on the D-pad, hold down, and it'll give you that bottom piece. So right here, it gave me a shield that I already have. It's clicking in normal, but right here, it's clicking in red. So then I click it in, and then I hit the D-pad down, and I get the max one available that I don't have unlocked. Same thing right here with fuel. I go to the fuel that I have, and then I scroll all the way down. And now I have the upgraded parts without having any skill point. And all you got to do is have a gap, a crack, so that the piece that you're spawning in comes in red. So once you click it in there as it's red, it's still confused, like, oh, it's red, I can't do that, and you're able to change it. So I just did that with that reactor. And if you want the step-by-steps, pause this every piece, get the name of it, and then click it together exactly how I'm doing. I'm going to make some modifications throughout as I go, so make sure you watch the whole thing. I already have that reactor. Why is it? Okay, so we're going to scroll down. I want a piece to fill this gap. I don't really like that, but let's see what else there is. In each star yard, per se, like right now I'm at New Atlantis, which should be Deimos. You can go to the Nerion system, and Stroud Euclid. At Hopetown, there's Hope Tech. Hopetown, I believe, is also in the Nerion system on Titan, maybe? You have to have each of the main parts. You gotta have a shield, you gotta have a cockpit, you gotta have landing bay, you have to have a reactor, you have to have fuel, you have to have engines, stuff along those lines. So make sure that there is at least one of everything and that it all clicks together. As you can see, I have a warning sign at the bottom. Warnings aren't an issue. It's just letting me know that my guns aren't assigned. So if I were to go get into battle, I wouldn't have any way to use them. So I just fixed that up real quickly. The ship is back together. It's saved. Let's get out of here and head to the next shipyard. Right here, I'm at Stroud Euclid. Gotta come and talk to this guy. It's the same thing. We're gonna go over to the Kiffer, and now let's see what the shipyard has so that we could start building the wings. Yeah, I like that. I place that piece here, and then I'm just pressing Y to duplicate. And then right here to select all, I'm hitting the right bumper, and I'm clicking each one of those pieces so that I can move it together. I'm hooking up the engines to the end, trying to make it look nice. Well, we got a start of an X-Wing. It's kind of shaping up together. Kind of liking it. Alright, so that's a cool piece. I don't have any use for it. This kind of looks like a wing. If I could flip it around to have the angle out. Okay, we need more of those. Yeah, let's just duplicate. They don't look bad. Can't duplicate that because that is a Deimos product and we're at Stroud, so we'll have to go back to New Atlantis or to Deimos itself. Yeah, I think I like that with 2. It looks better. I'll delete it on this side. Move them over. No, I like it with 3. If only there was a single hab. I'm going to Cantra, because that's where my base is. I have the large landing pad, so it's the same thing as going to, what is it called? New Atlantis or to Deimos, because I have this. So I have too many weapons, so I got to delete some weapons. I'm going to actually go and upgrade the weapons here. Maybe not at this place. I want to check out other places and make sure that I'm getting all the goodies. Alright, so that right there, I had to use the crack trick because I couldn't duplicate that. So I just went to crack. Oh, I gotta flip those. To the top, we'll flip those. And then on the bottom side, we'll flip them. Now we have thrusters on our wings so we can move laterally instead of just forwards and backwards. What engines? We got a bunch of other engines. Can I use this? See, it's already telling me I have too many engines. Too many engines, yeah. Alright, what if I move this over to the other side? That looks dope. Oh, but still too many engines. Put it back the way it was. So I just hit left on the D-pad. That goes back to the previous version. Well, let's move the landing pad back, or the landing gears. And I would highly suggest, you know, just playing around in the system. All right, so here I'm going to add some weapons, or at least this weapon. Yeah, see that looks all right there. Just gotta put that weapon assigned, and then we're good. But I would definitely recommend playing with the system, going in there, destructing a ship. You know, spend an hour. This whole project right here took me multiple hours. As you can see, I'm showing you that I do not have any points in shipbuilding. If I could find it, ship engineering, ship design, right here, no points. As you can see, I've upgraded the reactor, the shield, the fuel, literally everything. I added an upgraded weapon, and I'm going to show you here at the next place more weapon upgrades that you could do for, you know, without having that point. But let's go ahead and change the color. I'm selecting everything, and then I hit down on the joystick. And then from there you have 3 colors that you're able to mess around with. I can't add that line on the side. That's really what I want. How do I do that? It needs more red, that's for sure. So yeah, I definitely need a single hat. It's just too long. Yeah, it's definitely too long. It needs more red. So I'll select all of these. Yeah, there we go. There goes some more lines. Red lines. Turn this all red. Oh, need more red. More red. R2D2 can be red. Ooh, no, that's gotta be white. They don't look that bad. Well, let's go back and change the name. Why did I exit out of it? So, yep, let's go back up here, change it to X-Wing. So you go to X on that ship, you press X, and then you press the start. I believe it's the start. I'm on an Xbox controller. It's got those 3 lines. You press those 3 lines, and it'll bring up that the error message. And from there, you're able to press X and to rename it X-Wing Fighter. Definitely got to put in a single hab. Alright, what are the weapons looking like? Class C weapon, that's Class A, so... Oh, it's got to go on the wings. I don't have a side point for this weapon. Alright, give me the crack. No, I want the crack. Alright, let's try right here. Alright, if I go down, right there, it's red. We got the crack. Now we need some rail guns. Is that the rail gun I want? Yeah. Got a rail gun. Boom. Nope. Yeah, it's this one. I gotta get another one, so I'll just double check. Yep, there we go. Delete those with X. We'll delete that. We'll get a better one. Major rockets. Here we are. There isn't a flat piece to go on the nose. Can't go there, so it's got to go up here. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we'll use this. We'll get rid of that. We'll delete that. That don't look that bad. Change this to red. Make sure our weapons are assigned. We have no warnings. It says it's normal. We're looking Gucci, yo. Add some thrusters. I don't think they should go on the inside. I'm also going to show you how this ship performs. I'm going to take it out. I'll give you the tour. Find some bad guys to get in a fight with. Yeah, we definitely need a single hab. We'll put that single hab in there. It's going to serve no purpose, but give us the extension we need without all that extra. Alright, let's go and take a tour. Yeah, I'm not really liking the cockpit. If you have any suggestions, got any tips on what to change and how to change it, let me know in the comments. Show me your designs.
Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back.
So back here is going to be the captain's quarters. You got a chest. You got a bed. You got another chest there to the right. This is going to be the computer room or the control room. And then we got the cockpit. Single floor, single level, super simple. Alright, let's go and get into a fight. Do some killing. Maybe steal another ship. See how it goes. Let's take off. See this animation?
Liftoff initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that beautiful sky. Pumping retros.
Alright, level 55, here we go. I'm gonna get into some 55 level battles. That looked very much like the X-Wing. Alright, where are the bad guys? Alright, here we are. See how fast we can take him down. We took out their shields in one go. That's pretty good. I am playing on very hard. So if you are playing on easy, this thing would have already been well destroyed. Or normal, this thing would have been obliterated already. You're not shooting me, I'm dodging those. Alright, let's take out those engines and steal this one. Do some thrusters, get that tight turn. Oh, you think you're running away there, punk? So this is a level 55 Van Room. Oh, these are the Van Room, yo. Alright. The state people. Let's take out those engines. I have the targeting skill. That is how I am attacking their engines. You only need one. I don't think I'm going to get this guy. He's going to blow up. Too much power. Yeah, for sure. Don't. Quick 180, and now let's blast those engines. Seems like a pretty good ship. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. Not enough life. Alright, well that's the X-Wing fighter. I hope that you found this enjoyable, found value. Please consider checking out one of my other videos, and I'll catch you later on the next one. Later, yo.